What's up, y'all? It's the Next Man Up podcast. We're here after the NBA Finals. Nikola Jokic is winning his first championship and possibly Finals MVP. I think he had like somewhere like 30 and 12 or something
He
like
had
that, close to that.
28,
Like
16, and 5 or 28, 16, and 4.
yeah, 20. Yeah, crazy stat line. He was amazing all
To,
playoffs.
to be honest,
But
that's not that crazy of a stat line for Jokic. Like, I'm not
yeah,
going
it's
to say
not
it's a
not
field day, but that's not
that's
the
really
best
below
Jokic
his
year.
standards. That's
Yeah,
really below his standards. The
that's
first half, he got in foul trouble and he was like not being aggressive. I think he had like 3 shots in the first two quarters, like going like all the way into halftime almost, and he got turned up at the end of the second quarter. But yeah,
no one like. I feel like
first
no one's playing basketball until that fourth quarter. Jimmy, Jamal, Jokic, like no one's really turning up until that fourth quarter.
Bro, no, I have a lot to say about Jimmy Butler, bro, and I just want to get into it. I
let's
want to cut the
let's give it no. We gotta give the Nuggets their flowers first. We gotta give the Nuggets their flowers first.
cool. Thank
Uh,
you, Nuggets.
they,
Nuggets, you did great this whole year.
no,
Um,
hold on. We
Jokic,
gotta. I still want to give.
Jokic,
Yeah, calm
I
down,
want to give
calm down.
Nuggets their flowers. I want to give the Nuggets their flowers.
bro.
Especially
Let me talk, bro.
Jamal.
Don't cut me off, bro. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Nuggets,
Go ahead.
I love to see what y'all did. Jokic is the best player in the league. We wouldn't be, not we. Oh my gosh, I got to Latifitis. Nuggets wouldn't be what they are without Jamal Murray. We seen that last year. What were they? First round exits. Time and time again.
They
We
played
don't
the
put
NBA champions, by the way. They
cool.
played the
Oh
NBA
my gosh!
champions,
Please
Golden
let me
State
speak.
Warriors.
Please let me
He's an
speak.
idiot.
Please let me speak.
That's a
First
terrible
off,
team.
we see that the Nuggets aren't what they are without Jamal Murray. We see time and time again that Jamal Murray is a playoff riser, and now for some reason we don't like to put respect on his name. Jokic is gonna get the Finals MVP. That's cool. This is a great season for Jokic, man. I like what Mike Malone did. I like the test that he put them in. And really, he's not even like they were better, just a better team. But I love this for Mike Malone. I love this for the Nuggets. 47 years, uh, they get their ring. I'm happy for Jokic. This puts a lot of respect on Jokic's name. This moves him up on the list, man, of all time centers. You know how earlier in the year when Stephen A had his list of like people who need to win a ring and all that stuff, and Jokic was definitely high on those lists. And now he solidified himself, man. So to see him get this Finals MVP right now, uh, I'm happy. But I'm gonna get into Jimmy Butler after y'all talk about the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was a great season for them. I think Jokic has really he's all the talk about he can't win 3 MVPs and not make the finals, not win the finals, not make the conference finals, whatever. He's put all that to bed. A dominant postseason run, a great postseason run. He was fantastic the entire run. Average triple double. I think he led the playoffs in points, rebounds, and assists. So it was a great run from him. The Nuggets as a team were very, very dominant. I think this is probably one of the best Western Conference teams we've seen probably since the 2020 Lakers. I want to say. So yeah,
Maybe even
it was a
before
great.
that too. This team's good. Like depth
I think
wise,
the
this team's
Lakers.
good.
I think the Lakers are better than them. But I'm
I
not.
think they're.
That's not a debate.
Finals MVP.
I mean, I guess it's like when you go back to like the Warriors, like the 17-18 Warriors. Like I feel like that's an anomaly. Like I don't count that team because that is just like
Yeah, so
that's
but
like a
no, I'm talking
rise.
about the Lakers. I personally think the Lakers are better than them because as like literally like LeBron and AD as a duo are better. Come on, bro. That was two top five players in the
Yeah.
NBA. So yeah, that was definitely a better team.
Can I hop in
But back
quick or you?
always
Bro, it's like you can't have a
I'm still going.
conversation without me riding LeBron. Like it's just
I'm not me
nasty.
around LeBron. I'm just saying I literally just gave them props. Said this is the best West Conference team since 2020 Lakers. I don't know how
What?
that was
Nigga?
me around
Like
LeBron,
why
bro.
are we bringing up the Lakers, bro? Why are we like
I said this was
talking
the
about the
best
Lakers?
team since the 2020 Lakers.
All
Anyways,
right,
I'm gonna finish my soliloquy because I keep getting interrupted. But yeah, Jamal Murray coming off an ACL injury, 2 years out the league basically, essentially, and came back and was amazing this playoffs. So I like to see that for him. People are overrating him, but yeah, I don't. That's a whole different conversation that we may have tomorrow on the podcast. We are doing that. We are doing the episode tomorrow. This is just our general reaction to what happened tonight. But go ahead, Max. What do you think about the game and Nugget season overall?
Yeah, no, congrats to Denver. Obviously, I underestimated them the entire year. I know me and Latif had discussions about can Jokic be the number one guy on the championship team. We talked about that first round of the playoffs. You know, I think I had my doubts about Jokic. When they swept the Lakers, though, like that kind of just like I'm not gonna say it shocked me, but like completely put me in the
That's it opened your eyes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like at that point it's
when they
like
swept,
yeah.
yeah, when
Go
they
ahead, bro.
swept them, I was kind of like, okay, like this is like actually gonna happen. Like this team is very good. Like I'm not gonna say I discredit the Timberwolves or the Suns, but I was like, okay, like there's glaring issues with those teams. There wasn't a glaring issue with the Lakers through the first two series. I feel like so
Yeah.
Denver just soundly put them to bed. Yeah, no, Denver. Denver's scary for the future, right? You got young pieces to build around. You got a great coach. You got a good fan base, right? You got people who want to be there. You got a culture, so good for them.
Jamal Murray averaged 21 and 10.
Anyways, big shout out to Christian Brown and Bruce Brown. Those two guys were essential on that team. Better than MPJ, arguably better than Jamal Murray at times, better than Aaron Gordon at times. Stop! You can't say that because Jamal Murray did not play well.
He didn't watch. He didn't watch. He didn't watch.
Yeah, game one, no one shot the ball.
It wasn't game one. It wasn't game one. It wasn't game one.
Game one or game two? I think it was game one.
Yeah, it was one of those early games. He didn't watch, bro. Don't worry about it.
At times they were better. They just played ball better. I'm sorry, like there's no way to say it. Jamal Murray was better the entire series, but not the entire series.
You literally just said he played.
Jamal Murray was better overall.
Was better than
in individual moments and in games.
That's not what he said.
They had more shining moments. Whatever. The one game where Christian Brown off the bench went 7 for 8 with 15 points, right? Like this essential.
This Beavis and Butthead dickhead Latif just said I didn't watch when I literally commented on that game. When I literally watched the analysis.
What are you,
bro? When I said when Christian,
if you say Christian Brown wasn't better than Jamal Murray at times this series, then you didn't watch, bro. That's literally a fact.
Thank you for talking. Literally, did I not? The last time we did the reaction, bro, let me speak, nigga. Shut the fuck up. The last time when I talked about Christian Brown, when I talked about that big game he had, and then I literally highlighted the breakaway steal and then the dunk, and then he flexed in front of the camera. That's literally the moment that big game that he had. So what the fuck are you talking about? Here you go.
So if Max says the statement that Christian Brown and Bruce Brown were at times better than Jamal Murray this series, that is not a type of moment because at times. That's not crazy to say because if you watch the game, I think it was game 1 or game 2, or no, they lost game 2. I think it was game 1 and game 3 where they came in. The Nuggets were struggling on offense. Only person had it going was Jokic. They came and got a whole bunch of steals, a whole bunch of deflections, a whole bunch of especially Christian Brown like back cuts for layups. So they provided so much energy for their team. For him to say that is not crazy.
Max, did I not just highlight that? But I didn't.
So how do you go from highlighting that and then saying it was a game where Christian Brown was better?
Just to say that like there was obvious moments where Jamal Murray went out in the fourth quarter, right? He balled out in the fourth quarter. He'd score what? He scored 15, 16 points in the fourth quarter, right?
Are we talking about this game? What game
I'm just saying in like the past games, he was a fourth quarter guy. He scored in the fourth quarter, right? He played well. So for those first couple of quarters, there were moments where Christian Brown and Bruce Brown were putting in more useful minutes than Jamal Murray. Is that a crazy statement to say?
I feel like that's a stretch.
Okay, well, regardless. Regardless. We'll hop into it in a second. But shout out there. You got DeAndre Jordan, Ish Smith, and Jeff Green all getting a ring too. So 3 journeymen who finally get a ring. That's kind of tough. And KCP gets a second. Yeah, but hopping back into it. I don't know. I think we'll talk about Jamal Murray more tomorrow.
All right, yeah. We're not.
I'm happy.
Jimmy Butler, I have some words for you, man. I have some deep words for you. Jimmy, I love you. Chicago native, came into the league. I used to love Jimmy Butler. And then he kind of took the shine away from Derrick Rose. That kind of had me feeling a little weird for a few years, but I got over that. Jimmy Butler, this is bad, man. As you guys know, I said that this was a Jimmy run. We wouldn't be here without Jimmy Butler. I'm not going back on that statement. I'm not going to go far enough to say that Jimmy Butler isn't a top 10 player because what he did bringing this team to the finals is crazy. So I'm not going to go too far. But what I saw this game was ridiculous. It's late in the game, and we're relying on Kyle Lowry. I would say Gabe Vincent. Bam Adebayo has been balling this whole season. But Jimmy Butler, you are the superstar of this team. You're the best player on this team. You're the reason why we're here. Why are you standing in the corner? First off, how many points did he score in the fourth quarter? Like 14?
It was a 13-0 run.
Yeah, so he did get hot. That foul call was terrible. We all know that call was terrible. But before he got hot, he was literally sitting in the corner not doing anything. That is bad. And then it's a 3-point game, 14 seconds left, and he shoots a stupid contested 3. This is the second year in a row where Jimmy Butler takes a dumb 3. And you can literally force a game 6. You have time to get a better shot, first off. And I think the turnover where he turned it over, where KCP got to steal. I feel like we could have called a timeout right there, but I don't want to go too far. Jimmy, I will. I can't say Jimmy is the reason why we lost, bro. I don't know why I keep saying we. I wanted the Heat to win. I am a big Jimmy Butler fan, but I don't know. I'm not too satisfied. I feel like this run, the 13-0 run that he had, we could have did this sooner, bro. He was literally standing in the corner. The Heat were relying on the role players once again. Jimmy Butler, if you stood up, if you took initiative in this game earlier, then we would be having a different conversation right now. We would be going back to Miami, but you didn't. You're sitting in the corner. You are the best player on the team, and you're sitting in the corner. I have no words for you, bro. This is a closeout game, and you don't take initiative. That's bad, bro. That's bad.
Yeah, I'll just say, I'm not gonna go that far. Just congrats Miami for making it this far. But it wasn't just Jimmy down the stretch. Everybody missed shots. They couldn't make right. Max Strus couldn't hit. Kyle Lowry was hitting some tough shots down the stretch. But besides that, they weren't getting stops and they weren't making baskets. So it wasn't really just a good recipe at all. But yeah, congrats to them for making it this far in the first place. A lot of people counted them out. I know I did.
That possession with where he shot that three, I think it was over Aaron Gordon. Do you think that was necessary? Like there was.
I don't know. So the shot he got fouled, he shouldn't have taken. Like the one that the foul call, or whatever. He thought he was hot because he got back-to-back threes, right? It was basically a heat check for him. You can't have a heat check like that with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter of a go home NBA final of like a potentially close out NBA finals game.
That was more justifiable than the last shot that he took.
No, because there's no time. There's no time. You got to put up any shot you can. You got to get shots.
What do you mean there's no time? It's 15 seconds left. It's 15 seconds left.
Down by 5.
No, that's before. This is when there was a 3-point deficit, and then he shot a fading 3-pointer over Aaron Gordon, bro. It was a 3-point deficit with 15 seconds left. If you don't like the look, bro, take a timeout. We had a timeout left. You could have took a timeout. You could have reset. There's something that you could have did, but he took a contested 3. That is to say that the one before that is worse than the last shot that he took is blasphemy, bro. And I'm not going for it. That's bad.
We got done.
No,
here we go. T-Bone say some dumbass shit. Here we go.
Y'all done, bro? Because
Go.
I'm pretty sure because you were the ones putting in Jimmy in a whole bunch of conversations. Like I said, he shouldn't have been in the whole entire time. You were saying this was a Jimmy run. You were saying this was a Jimmy run. Jimmy did this. Jimmy got us this far, and he was trash in the finals. He was trash in the finals.
That this wasn't a Jimmy
he was
run?
Trash in the finals, bro.
Even when I started this whole rant, did I not say
you're doubling down on it? You're doubling down on it. It was even dumber. You dumbing down on it. It was even dumber, bro. Because this was not a Jimmy run. He got carried by his role players after the Bucks series, bro. They played amazingly they played amazing in the Bucks series. They played amazing after the Bucks series. This man has not been that good since Milwaukee. Like he had a few games in the Knicks series, he had a few games in the Celtics series, but for the most part, Bam has been the best player for the Knicks series. He's the best player. He tailed off a little bit against the Celtics, but he was amazing on defense. In the entire finals, he was the best player for the Heat. Like we're not doing this. I'm not gonna not give Jimmy slander because Tatum got slander. He played terrible in the finals last year. Tatum got slander when he played bad in Game 7 on a broken ankle. I'm not giving him no injury. Out, none of that. No excuse for Jimmy Butler. You were trash. 5 for 17. I don't care nothing about no 13-0 run. You were trash. And the refs were gifting him call after call. This man Whistle is one of the best in the league. Like a lot of the calls were blasphemous, especially that one, like I said, where he literally kicked Aaron Gordon in the nuts and got a 3-point shot. Like, what are we doing, bro? The refs were abysmal tonight. They try to keep the Heat in the finals, prolong the series so much. And
I love how
Jokic was too dominant.
Like, are y'all done just to literally say nothing, bro? Like, you're literally all the stuff that I said. Jimmy didn't show up. He sat in the corner. Like, literally, bro, you're literally just agreeing with me. Like, you just did.
I never said y'all was arguing about some other stuff. Like, I don't know what I was arguing about the last shot or whatever.
You and Max
were arguing about whatever y'all was discussing. Y'all was discussing the last shot or whatever it was. I don't care, bro. The man was. I don't care about the fourth quarter. He was 5 for 18. Like 5 for 19 this entire game, bro. We're not doing that, bro. And Jimmy Butler been trash since.
Matters the most. Oh, so you don't care about the fourth quarter, but when Jason.
No, I do care about the fourth quarter. What are you talking about?
Okay, so why did you just say you don't care about the fourth quarter?
I don't care about that 13-0 run that he went on because what was that like? 3 of those, like, bro, he had like 5 points at the free throw line, I want to say. And he had like 3 threes, I think, but like he had like five or so. Yeah, he had 5 points at the free throw line.
It
Yes,
was
he
two.
did.
I think it was what 2 threes, a 2, and 5 free throws.
Yeah, he had 5 points at the free throw line, which I did not agree with those calls.
Where did the 8 other points come from?
I think he had 2 or 3 threes. I don't remember, but he had 5. He had
threes.
5
He
points.
had 2
It was
threes.
2 threes, 5 free throws, and a layup.
Two
Yeah.
very clutch threes.
Yeah, that's fine. But the other 5 points, they were terrible calls. I'm not like I
Yeah,
don't,
I
I
don't
don't
like-
No,
I didn't like-
not the other
Jimmy's-
5 points.
Jimmy's
The
shot
three-
selection.
The three in the
the
corner.
one they called on
over
Jokic
in
was
the
soft to
corner.
me. The one they called on Jokic was soft
No,
to me.
that was a foul. That was definitely
That was soft to me, bro.
no.
This is the NBA Finals, and they was not giving Jokic the same calls. Like, bro, they're literally smacking this man in the post, playing that zone they keep playing. They were smacking this man in the post, like foul him a lot. Bam Adebayo had his hands on him every single play, and they were giving Jimmy these calls. They were not giving Jokic. So I didn't like that. Jokic got one of the worst whistles in the NBA, I think. So, yeah, I'm not people. I see. I'm on Twitter right now. I'm looking. I'm seeing people say, "Congratulations for the Heat to get this far." Y'all got this far. Y'all AC, congratulations. But y'all didn't get done for the second time. Y'all didn't get done in 2020. Y'all didn't get it done in 2023. So
you're gonna put it on. You're gonna talk down on them because they didn't get it done.
I'm not talking down on them. Y'all need to make a change in the offseason. It's time to make a change. Like something has to change. You need to get a better. I feel like they need to get a better scoring option, which we already said they need to do. You said it the last episode. They need to get Dame.
Wait,
They need to get Dame or Bradley Beal, something.
Latif,
Bradley Beal.
Bro, they don't need someone that's better than Jimmy.
No,
they don't need someone that's better than Jimmy. They just need another scoring option.
No, I don't want Bradley Beal. No, what are you talking about? What are you? No, shut up.
Bro, how?
No, not Bradley Beal.
Hold on.
I understand you don't need somebody better. You don't need somebody
You
better.
need another great scoring option.
Yeah,
that's Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal can do that.
Which is Dame. First off,
If you don't know, you can't get Dame. As I'm saying, another option would be Bradley Beal. You cannot get Dame.
So
Another
Bradley
option would be
Beal,
Bradley Beal.
you think Bradley Beal puts them over the hump?
I don't think Dame puts him over the hump. So no, I mean,
I
yeah.
think Dame definitely.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
Dame definitely puts them over the
No,
hump.
I don't think he does.
You know why Dame puts them over the hump? I believe. Well, I think since we're comparing it to the Nuggets, they don't really have size when it comes to the Nuggets. But you have defenders, you have shooters. The only thing you need.
They really don't have that many defenders. If we be honest,
the only thing
they're a great team. They don't have
the only thing that the Heat need is a consistent scorer. That's the only thing that we need. Jimmy Butler. I don't know why I keep saying we. Holy crap! There's something in the air, man. I got the Latif stuff, but
I don't even say that, bro.
The only thing that the Heat need is a consistent scorer. Jimmy Butler, I'm sorry, bro. You're not that guy when it comes to. I can't even say you're not that guy, but you need somebody who takes initiative, who's not going to sit in the corner on the offensive end when the game matters the most. Damian Lillard puts them over the hump. We have defense. We have shooters. So I believe Dame puts them over the hump. Bradley Beal does not put them over the hump. That's actually disgusting.
I didn't say that, but I don't believe Dame. I don't believe Dame puts them over the hump because first of all, the roster going to be. Huh? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I still don't think that in a healthy East, I still don't think they make it out. No,
I don't think they make they can make the finals and still lose. I think, to be honest. But like I said, yeah. So I don't think that. Like I don't know, because having Dame on that roster, you can make the money work for a year or two, but then after that, the roster is going to be terrible. It's already not that good, but you're not going. Huh?
Are you talking about because the age of Jimmy or something?
No, because Dame is set to make. Dame was set to make $60 million for the next coming years. Caleb Martin is a free agent after next year too. So you're gonna have to start paying people, and your roster is gonna be even worse than it is. And once you get over that luxury tax, they start to tax you with buyouts and middle of exceptions. You get none of that. So getting Dame would be we need to win now, and if we don't win now, it's a disappointment thing. I don't know how realistic it is. He said he'd like to go play in Miami, but I still don't think. I'm not. If Dame and Bam and Jimmy Butler are on the same team, that's not the championship favorites to me. No, it's not.
I don't think Dame on this team gets them. I think they still lose in 6. Like I think they lose in 6. I don't think it pushes them to 7. Like,
no, I don't agree with that at all.
They don't have the size. The size is the problem. It's a very big problem. They don't have and Dame will make will make the defense better.
The only thing, bro. What the what?
I said adding Dame wouldn't make the defense better. Is what I said.
All right, cool. But the only problem was Jokic. Like I feel like I wouldn't say that's the only problem. But
I thought you said Jamal Murray was very good this playoff series.
Did you not hear me say that's not the only problem? Like, are y'all gonna eat everything I say? Like, I literally just took that back. Please get off my nuts. The biggest problem was Jokic. You don't have the size to deal with Jokic. You had to go in the zone. to stop things, but Jokic was still eating that apart. The boards was a big problem, and I think that was due to the zone. So it was a lot of the Heat were just outmatched, bro. But to say that Dame wouldn't have helped, I feel like Dame would have helped a lot
No one
because you
said
know
that.
what. Anyways, Max Strus wasn't scoring like he was. I think he shot 10% from the three this series. I would say Gabe Vincent was okay. Caleb Martin wasn't what Caleb Martin was against the Celtics. It was a lot of stuff that didn't go their way. Kyle Lowry had a few big performances, but the thing was scoring. The biggest thing is scoring. Bam was phenomenal. The big thing is scoring. Jimmy Butler didn't provide that scoring lift that he was providing in the earlier rounds. If you have Damian Lillard, that changes a lot. Like that changes a massive bit of everything. So
Latif,
Dame could have got them over the hump. I'm not gonna say that it definitely would have, but I feel like that helps a lot.
Latif, I don't like the comment that you always make about Tyler Hero like as a forever playoff choker. Like I don't like that.
He's had
Like
41 games. He has 41 games of being trash. He has 41 games in the playoffs. This is not a small sample size. He has 41 games of being trash. But I'm not. Don't please don't.
what's
talk
the
about
average?
Bro, he's
What's the
trash.
average? What's the average?
I think like 14 points on terrible efficiency. So pretty bad.
Do you want
But,
to pull it up just to make sure? I'm
yeah,
making
I know.
sure
I've looked at it before.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not trying to be hostile, but like, bro, like, don't talk about Tyler Hero. Like, Tyler Hero's not changing the series. I promise you, he's not.
The only way he's
14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists
He literally could have provided a scoring lift, bro.
41%, 41% from the field and 32% from the three. Tyler Hero's not moving me. Him coming into this series is not.
Wait, you said
the
what?
Series.
You said what?
Having Tyler Hero is not moving me. They're going to still lose the series.
The splits.
Oh, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists on 41% from the field and 32% from three.
Those shooting percentages sound and look like Trae Young's. I know, like that's not the same point production, but
brother,
let's
that's a whole different conversation. I'm not doing that. But we can do would you rather's later because that's an idiotic statement. But we can do would you rather's
How is that idiotic? That's literally the same.
Because bro,
exact same.
That's dumb though. Latif, why would you even bring that up?
Latif.
What?
Because we were talking about Trae Young.
In the 2019-2020 playoffs, he averaged 16.
He was good in the bubble. He was good in the bubble. I'm not disputing that. I'm talking about it's 41 games.
So in his most recent playoff series, where he played 21 games, he was good. But he's forever.
In his whole entire playoff career, he is trash. He has 41 games, not 21. It's 120 game sample size of him being bad. What are we talking about? He was good in the bubble year, though.
21 right now. He played significantly less minutes. He
was excellent in the bubble year.
Yeah, he was good in the bubble. Like, why is that not a potential trajectory of what's to come?
Because after that, he was trash. And also, this is not a second playoff series.
Oh, let me make sure. Let me pop this back up.
About? I'm pretty sure he played after that.
Yes, he did. The wrong way?
Yes, he did.
I got to go in the wrong way then. I thought it was past.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I read it backwards. Yeah, no, in the bubble, like he played very well. So I don't know. To say that he can never get that back.
He played in no
2021
it was trash. He played in 2022. It was trash.
The most recent one. That
what are we talking about? He played last year and got hurt, but he was trash before that. Let's talk
about it for both sample sizes. Hold on, let's talk about it for both sample sizes. He had 2 playoff runs that were long. I don't care about a 1-game playoff sample. I don't care about a 4-game playoff sample.
What game are you talking about, bro?
2019-2020, where he was great, and 2021-2022, where he was bad. Right?
He was bad in 2021, 2022, and he was bad in so that was the year after the bubble? No. He was bad in 2020, 2021.
He played 4 basketball games. I don't care.
And he got swept and he was trashing the Bucks. He was trash. What are you talking about?
Against the NBA Finals.
He brought it up. And Jimmy was trash too.
He had one good finals. He had one good playoff run and one bad playoff run. But all time he's a choker playoff run.
No, he's had. Bro, just because the playoff runs 4 games, you can't be saying like he wasn't bad. He was bad in the series against the Bucks. He was bad in the year after that. We're not going to resolve that. And it's 41 games. I just gave you the numbers. In 41 games, in totality, he is trash.
He was good for half and he was bad for half. If you shoot
Bro,
50% from the
what
3-point
are
line, are you a
we
good or bad shooter?
what are we
You're an
talking
amazing
about?
shooter.
What are
Like,
we talking about? What
bro.
are we talking about? What are we
I just don't
about?
get the hate. I don't get the hate on Tyler Hero.
What
It's
are
not
we
hate.
talking
He's not that
about?
good in the playoffs. He's trash in the playoffs. It's not good.
What are we
It's not
talking
hate,
What
bro.
about the bubble?
He sucks.
What about the bubble? What about the bubble?
That's
What are
bro.
we talking
You're talking about 1
Tyler
year.
Hero didn't play.
2 years
Tyler
when he was
Hero didn't
trash.
play. Why are we talking about Tyler Hero? Why are we talking about Tyler Hero? Bro,
He
the
brought up
series
Tyler
is-
Hero. He
the
brought
series
up
is
Tyler
over.
Hero.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
literally
don't like your argument's not smart. I feel like for that.
we're
I mean,
extending
I have the
Your argument doesn't make sense.
for no reason, bro. We're extending this for literally no reason. Like, what are we? I don't know what we're talking about at all.
Congratulations to Nikola Jokic. Finals, probably a top. We're gonna talk about it more tomorrow. Probably a top 25 to 20 player in NBA history right now. There's
He's
not
close,
too many
he's
people.
supposed to be in a top 5 center, bro. Give him three more years.
Well, yeah, 3 more years. A lot of stuff can happen in 3 years.
I mean, I think he's probably like number 6. He's probably number 6 or 7. So I'm not gonna get mad at that. He's probably number 6 or 7.
Shaq,
But
Kareem, Will.
I got 5.
Hakeem.
We are talking about that tomorrow. Let's not get into it. About it. It's definitely 5 people better than him. So yeah, it's like definitely not close. But yeah, he's one of the. He's not close to the 5th person. He's not.
He's not yet. He's
But
not
the
yet.
5th person is Shaq, I'm assuming.
I got him 7 right now. I think.
No,
Let me go
he's
look
like,
at I actually have a tweet up about that.
I think I got him 7.
Hey, he's not close to Shaq. No, he's not. But even
I
if he
was
is
just
5,
talking about this. I think I got him 7. I think I got 6 guys I put over him.
brother, Shaq is in the top. It's in the top 10 players ever. So yeah, he's not close to Shaq. My number 5 was Wilt. So I mean, yeah, my number 5 was Wilt. So I don't know if you think he's close to Wilt.
for 3.
Shaq is 4. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it's 3. Yeah.
How could
Hakeem
you-
is over him.
How could you say Wilt was better than Shaq? I mean, how could you say Shaq is better than
I never
Wilt?
said that. Oh, I think no.
So
Shaq is
how
better
do
than
you have
Wilt.
him 3?
Shaq is
Shaq is better than Wilt. Shaq is better than Wilt.
Whoa. See, I feel like that's
Kareem,
crazy.
Hakeem, Shaq, Wilt. No, Kareem, Hakeem, Shaq, Russell, Wilt.
I got Shaq
That's
over
what-
Hakeem.
I feel like
I don't.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it more later. We'll talk about it more
Shaq
tomorrow.
because
More tomorrow.
of the new era. Because I feel like a lot of shit has to shake. Like Will be in number 5.
No, we
like,
judge players like that relative to their era. Like, how did they dominate in their era? Like, Shaq has one of the most.
Did I literally not just say that? I literally just said.
I thought you said you were trying to put Shaq in this era. You talking about?
Yo,
you said
let's talk about this. We got this tomorrow. Let's talk about this whole conversation tomorrow. We good. Wrap us up.
All right, y'all. That was our very sporadic and emotion-filled reaction to the finals. Congratulations
I
to
literally do a podcast with 2 fucking idiots, bro. Like it's
Anyways,
it's actually crazy, bro.
congratulations to the Nuggets winning championship. Great season.